What's going on, guys? Welcome back to my channel, Vinyl Syndrome. And as always, I'm Rich, and always thanks for coming checking my ass out. I appreciate it. I'm going to do a little pickup video here. Snag some albums here just recently. Some of these, pretty much most of these, I just gave a quick little spin. So let's go through, my first experience and hearing these and what have you. So check them out and see what we got here. This very first one I got from YouTube Rustin, great channel right here. I'm actually wearing a t-shirt. Heavy Metal Eulogy. His main channel, I believe it was, or it might have been on Heavy Metal Eulogy. Marty Worm. He discussed this album here. Room, Black Royal Spiritism. Just great black metal album here. All guitarist from Mayhem, Blasphemer. Again, just gave us a quick little once over spin. Definitely gonna be giving us a lot more listens. But just great quality black metal. If you want get a real deep, if you will, review on this, go check out this channel here, Heavy Metal Eulogy. Subscribe to it. It's, in my opinion, one of the best channels on YouTube. I try to catch their live videos and stuff as much as possible, but I miss a lot of them because my ass is usually falling asleep by then. But I always catch the next day, go through and watch them. But yeah, it's really enjoyed their content and stuff, and I think they're some of the best, if not one of the best channels for music that's out there as far as metal and that goes. But yeah, I saw him talk about this. Sounded amazing, so I figured I'm gonna check it out. It is so. Again, some amazing black metal guys. Give us a listen if you haven't checked this out yet. Room, Black Royal Spiritism, and some good stuff. And this came out on Peaceville Records 2023. Damn good. Like I said, I just gave it a little listen over. Definitely got to give it more spins, just like everything else in here. As we're gonna blaze through this. This next one, man, I'm not gonna even try to pronounce the name of this band or the name of this album. I'm just gonna put it up there for you guys and just can go at it. Here we go. Here we go. Just name of the band, name of the album. Alright, you got that? Alright, good. This is a whirlwind of an album. This is again one of these albums where the artwork speaks for what you're listening to. This is kind of like a drag you through hell type little experience going on here. This is some oh man, best way to describe this is what I'm trying to figure out. Oh, by the way, this is on Victus / Dark Descent Records. I'm not sure the year this came out. I could probably look a little deeper, but insert here. Chaos going on, much like what you're gonna hear with this. This is kind of like a Deathspell Omega meets like Portal. I want to say you're gonna have to really experience this. This isn't something you're just gonna throw on. Hey, the second track, that's the goddamn. This is just a banger. No, this is one of these albums again. You're just pretty much sitting down, lumping down, and grudging through this torture, which is this album. So any of these guys like that little mixture of something a little Deathspell Omega Portal-y type thing going on with this. Give us a listen. It's a crushing, if you will, death black metal sludge. But definitely worth experiencing if you're into that. Yeah, let me put the name of the band and album up there again real quick. There you go. I don't want to butcher that up because I just knew I was going to. But yeah, definitely a cool little listen if you're into that craziness. Comes with a poster too. I'll just show you all the goodies. Here we go. Artwork's definitely badass. Alright, let's move on to the next one. Alright, this is a nice little crushing death metal band. Again, once a little listen over I gave with this. It goes the album here, front, back. Again, this is another one on the old Invictus Dark Descent Records. Name of the band is Ascended Dead. Name of the album is Coherent Manifestation. There we go. Let's see if we got a release date on this bad boy. Looks like 2016, 2017, right around in there. Again, quick little listen I gave this through. Kind of put me in the mind of some incantation, immolation, maybe a little later immolation sound to this. Nothing, it's going to blow your mind as far as originality or anything, but just, as far as brutality goes, it's pretty fucking good. So if you're into any of that sounding type death metal, give these guys a listen. You might dig their shit. Insert here, little picture, lyrics. But yeah, some nice little death metal. Moving on. This is Marduk, Glorification. Little found this floating around, used bin, couple bucks, so I grabbed it. It's just pretty much, them covering some artists here. Destruction, the Power Driver tracks on this are awesome. Battery and Venom. I mean, they do a good job, covering these artists and their tracks that they do. This came out on Osmos Records. This is actually looks like a limited press of 1,000. I'm not seeing the release date on this. No, I am not. But yeah, good stuff. Again, couple bucks, couldn't pass it up. Throw it in the collection. So there we go. Nice little Marduk album there, Glorification. Some little covers. Alright, let's move on to this next one. This one here was actually again, in the cheapy bin. Thought it actually was something else, and I saw the cover. I don't know why, it just reminded me of some type of other metal band, but it wasn't it. This is Torture Chain, the Ascent, of Demos. There we go, front. There goes the back. This is out on Hospital Productions. Not familiar with that label whatsoever. This is a solo black metal project from the United States. Hey, what do you know? Actually, it's not that bad either. Incorporates nice little elements of synth. Has that nice little element of brutality going on here. The pretty sure drum machines are taking place on this album. Not terrible or anything like that. As far as like the musicianship and all that goes on, it's good. So again, for a little one-man black metal project, I had no idea what I was getting. I thought this was maybe something else, but it turned out to be a nice little surprise. If you're into some black metal, again, I wouldn't say this is more new wave of black metal. It seems like this guy's trying to go more towards the early style black metal, and it has catchy moments to it. I mean, this is nice. It has nice variety throughout the album. It just ain't coming at you non-stop with blast beats and tremolo picking on every goddamn track or anything like that. So inserts. There's the picture of the gentleman right there responsible for this. Yeah, decent stuff. Torture Chain. Definitely give it a little listen if you're into something like that. Alright, moving on to the next one. I bought this one. And the sheer cover art on this. I was like, man, these colors are just, it's banging. It makes me want to get it. So I was like, I'm getting it. There we go. Got this nice little beauty. This is why I bought this, because I was like, this has to somehow be good. It just gotta be. This is Luminous Vault. This is Animate the Emptiness. There we go. There goes the front. There goes the back. This came out on Profound Lore Records on 2022. And this is a nice little mixture of black metal, death metal, a little bit of doom, a lot of electronics. I know a lot of people hear electronics and black metal, and again, I get like, no. But actually, this is done so goddamn good. It is not a clusterfuck. Everything is nice and spaced out properly. Nothing's like really on top of each other fighting for the electronic fighting the black metal or the death metal, whatever's going on. It's just it's done real well. I listened to this once, and then I went back and spun it right back again because it was working for me at the time. It just sounds great. Can't recommend this enough. Came with a little insert here. Lyric sheet. Then again, another little cool picture here. Which way does it go? Which way does it go? Any way you want it to go, I guess. Yeah, it's pretty awesome. So yeah, definitely give these guys a listen. Luminous Vault, Animate the Emptiness. Again, good little experience. Into that whole black metal with some electronics mixed in and shit like that. A couple of other elements of metal. But yeah, good stuff, done really well. Production, everything. This was just good, man. Again, drum machines on this. Awesome. Done very well. Just everything about this good, man. Quality. Quality. Alright, let's keep cruising. For a bruising. Oh man, we're down to the last one. No, we're down to 2 more, excuse me. Alright, this next one, let's try not to butcher this band up too bad. This was Anasarca, Survival Mode's the name of the album. Here we go, it goes to the front, cool little artwork there. I like that. Goes to back, picture of the band, song titles. This was on Severed Records. Yes, and I believe this came out around 2017. I think they had one other album besides this one. It was called Dying. It came out before this. These guys are from Germany. They play some nice brutal death metal. Times pretty catchy. Here we go. This album focuses around pretty much like a lot of their stuff, gore, McBride, if you will. This one is more along the lines of, as the album says there, survival mode. Kind of being like, dawn of party, if you will, being like stuck out somewhere, having to come up with, those tough decisions on killing somebody, eating somebody, cannibalism, all along the lines of that. But yeah, this is some good stuff, some crushing, brutal death metal with some gore influence throughout the whole, pretty much every track of the album. Give these guys a listen. This is some good little stuff here from Germany. Again, some Anasarca, Survival Mode. There you go. Give them guys a listen. You might like it. Alright, let's see here. Oh, hold on. I almost forgot. Came with a little insert here. There you go. Whoop. And lyrics on the other side. Alright. Let's move on. This is the last one. No big reason why, it just is. Alright, this is some good classic death metal from Brazil. Expulsor, the Unholy One. Good stuff, man, right here. Look at that album art. Definitely looks like that was clipped out of a bigger piece of artwork, which I believe it was. It looks like one of those ones that you see from like up in churches, the falling of Christ or the resurrection of John the Baptist or something like that. But yeah, pretty cool. But again, this is some nice little heavy death metal from Brazil from back in '92. This is a reissue on Grey Haze Records. This came out on 2017. Again, much like Sarcophago or Sarcophago, or however you pronounce that band, somewhere along the lines of them. With that classic, Brazilian sound, just not as heavy, not as crushing. These guys have a little more, headbang, a little more jam to them as far as just straight brutality, which I could personally like. I like whenever got that jam element in your death metal. Makes it a little more palatable sometimes instead of just straight getting crushed over the head. But yeah, this is a nice little classic album with these guys. Just never listen to this. Definitely give us a spin. I think you'll dig this. Side 2 especially. Oh my god, what song was it? I believe it was Screams of the Lights. That is such a good track. Yeah, that is it. Yeah, definitely check that track out. If you check out any track off this band, Screams of the Lights. Again, Expulsor. The Unholy One. Great stuff from Brazil from back in the day. And that's going to do it for this video, guys. As always, thanks for checking my ass out. Sorry for a little delay, a little vacation mode going on there. But we're back in the swing of things and stuff. Again, check out Heavy Metalology. Great channel. One of the, if you will, best, if not best channel on YouTube. Go subscribe to those guys. Just awesome stuff to doing over there. Constantly just quality content all the way around. But that's going to do it, and I'll see you guys on the next one. As always, thanks for checking my ass out, and I appreciate it, and always rock on.